Do you work at a small church and your website could use a facelift or a major overhaul? Well, if so, I'm going to give you 13 reasons why I believe that Kajabi is the best platform for small churches. Hi, I'm Keith Farron. In case you and I haven't met yet, I'm an author and a speaker, and I've been running my own entrepreneurial ministry for more than 25 years. Switching to Kajabi back in 2019 was the best business decision I have made. And the link that you see right here on the screen and below this video, keithfarron.com/Kajabi, is my affiliate link if you decide to give Kajabi a try. Now, there are two reasons why I would encourage you to use that link if you decide you want to check it out. One is I always link that to the best deal they have at the time. Their standard trial is 14 days. The worst that I can get you is 30. So you can get a full month for sure. And if they're running a promotion that's even better than that, which I do a couple times a year, I will always direct that to the best deal that they have going on. The second, as a thank you, I will get together one-on-one with you on a video call to get you started in the right direction. Make sure that you are getting things set up and saving a ton of time right from the get-go. All right, so we've got a lot to cover in today's video, so I'm going to dive into the 13 reasons why I think that Kajabi is the best platform for small churches. And when I say small, I'm talking about under 700 to 1,000 people or less. And if you are an entrepreneur like me, you're an author, you're a speaker, then Kajabi is perfect for you as well. But here are the 13 reasons specifically for churches. The first reason is it simplifies everything. My goal in 2019 was to simplify. I had all of these different pieces. I had my email software, and I had my website, and I had my online store, and I had my calendar. I had all these different things, and I wanted to simplify. Well, Kajabi simplifies and streamlines everything. And I don't know about you, but when I started as a youth pastor at a small church plant where it was me and it was the lead pastor and a part-time secretary, and there was that one guy in the church that knew how to build the website, and something broke and he was on vacation. Oh my goodness, what a mess that was. Well, this simplifies everything. All of it, you log in under one roof and you see your contacts, your email, your website, all of it is in one place. Second is Kajabi is your website and your blog. Some churches have just a website that has information, service times, sermons, all those kinds of things. It's your website. But other churches also have a blog piece where they're writing regular articles and uploading that. And the blog is built right into the website, and creating an article with the image or a video and downloads, it just is super, super simple. So it is your website or your blog or both, all in one. Third reason is Kajabi manages your contacts. I love the contact feature inside Kajabi. Your members or visitors, they're within there as people register for events or as they come and visit. You've got all of your contact information in one place. So if you need to write an email to somebody, you can search their contact, click on that, there it goes to them. You can tag different things. So if people have students or they have kids or they have only been visiting for a little while, they're first time visitor, you've got ways that you can tag them so that it makes it easier to then send email to people. And so the tagging and the contacts and notes sections within there, it's all your contact management, what some people refer to as CRM, is all built into Kajabi, and it is fantastic. Fourth is Kajabi's email is simple to use, robust, and looks great. Also, they've got the deliverability. You know how sometimes a church's email will end up in spam folders? Well, Kajabi, because you're using Kajabi servers, they've built up that solid email reputation, so it's less likely that your email is going to end up in spam. Plus, it's just easy to create an email. to create an email newsletter, to create a one-time email, to create an email because of what I just said back there with the third reason of it manages your contacts. You can have your contacts and in your email say, I only want this to go to people who filled out this form, or I only want this to go to people who I've tagged with this tag, whatever. And so the email, to create an email, to send an email, the deliverability of it, the look, the feel, there are email templates, whether it be an event you're promoting, whether it be a new Bible study, whatever it is, a sermon that goes out, you can save those emails as templates. So it's just plugging and playing. Man, I just love Kajabi's email system. Fifth is it has a private online community. They just recently, this was not available when I joined in 2019, but in 2022, they bought one of the most robust online private community companies called Vibely, integrated that in. And so a lot of churches I know don't like the public nature of Facebook, or for different reasons don't want to use Facebook. And as the generations get older, Facebook is just getting less and less used. And so you've got your community right in there where you can post messages, you can have Bible studies, you can have discussions, you can have announcements, you can have challenges and encouragement. I mean, all of that, everything that you would dream of an online community. If you've been a part of a private Facebook group, think of everything that group can do in a private, secure setting with no ads. Beautiful. Their community feature is terrific. The sixth reason is that video hosting is included. And when I talked about Simplify before, I used to have a Vimeo account, a YouTube account. I would upload some free ones to YouTube, but some that needed to be private settings I could do in Vimeo, and then I had to embed stuff. I mean, it was just so complicated. Well, now, if you have a video that, like your sermons are, you can upload them right into podcast, you can upload them right into a blog post, you can upload them to a web page, however you want to do it. You just upload that video and it is there and it is private, it is yours. And the other cool thing about having the video hosting right there on the site is that you actually have control over what the player looks like. So it can actually fit the look and feel, the brand, the colors scheme of your church and that kind of thing. You can change the play color, all that customization of the player itself. So it just is a seamless thing rather than the big red YouTube play button right there. The seventh reason kind of goes along with the sixth one, and that is that Kajabi is the host for your podcast, your video or audio podcast. So often for churches, getting your podcast, your sermons in audio or video out to iTunes or Spotify or whatever, it just becomes complicated. Well, here you upload it there and you connect it one time, and then every time that you upload a podcast episode, you write your little description and it sends it where it needs to go. So your podcast, your audio podcast and or video podcast, you can also have multiple podcasts. So if your youth pastor has a podcast, your children's minister has a podcast, as well as your sermon podcast, you can create those different podcasts right inside Kajabi, and Kajabi does all of the hard work for you. Lovely. The eighth reason is built-in event registration. So you can create a landing page with all the information about your upcoming VBS or your upcoming Bible study or whatever it is, and the form right there registers people for the event and kicks off the automation, which I didn't even mention in the email. You've got unlimited automation. So if somebody fills out a form that's a new guest or wants some information, you can have some emails already written that are automated and send it to them after one day, send it to them immediately, send it to them after a week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. You can build in those automations. Well, with event registration, you can tie that to an automation and people register, that you've got all of the emails that they need of reminder of the event, and send this out 3 days before the event, send this out 1 day before the event, send this out as a survey 2 days after the event. All of that event registration, follow-up, including the forms and surveys, right built into Kajabi. The ninth reason, there's an app for that. Yep, Kajabi includes an app at no extra charge. Now, the public-facing website is completely mobile responsive and look great on any desktop, tablet, or smartphone. But for those things like the private community and notifications and events and all that, yep, the app is included at no extra charge. The 10th reason is that Kajabi sites look great. The style, the templates you have to choose from, they're all designed to look good, to look modern, and to be mobile responsive. So they look great on any device. Now, the built-in templates, the many that you can choose from are fantastic. My website is just built on one of the templates that is just built right in to the Kajabi experience. But because Kajabi is becoming more and more popular and is such a fantastic program, then other designers have built templates for Kajabi. So if you can find pretty much any look, feel, style that you want, you can find it and it will look great on Kajabi. Number 11 is Kajabi University. Now, Kajabi University is built into their help center, and it is the best training from a business that I have ever seen. Kajabi University continually gets updated when they add new features or when something changes, and it feels so conversational rather than boring. And they typically have a video walking you through what you're seeing on the screen, as well as step-by-step instructions. And Kajabi University, it's not just your typical frequently asked questions page. It is this robust library of how to do pretty much anything with step-by-step tutorials. So there have been very few things that I've wanted to try to figure out how to do in Kajabi that I haven't found a tutorial that is fantastic in Kajabi University. Number 12 is similar to number 11, but it's about the people. The customer service from Kajabi is second to none. Their live chat feature, I've asked quick questions with that, and they stay on until your question is answered. And when you join with Kajabi, they also give you, not only are you going to get, if you use my link, get a one-on-one with me, but you actually get an onboarding one-on-one. This is a video, like Zoom call with one of their experts to make sure you know where to find things, how to get set up, and they are so helpful. The customer experience and customer service from Kajabi is just top-notch. All right, number 13, let's land the plane. It just works. I frequently, when trying to describe Kajabi to somebody, I frequently use the Apple Android analogy. If you're somebody who likes to customize everything and tinker with everything, and you need to get into all the code and all that kind of stuff, then oftentimes people want an Android phone. But an iPhone typically works, an Apple device works for 97% of the people out there. And I find that Kajabi is the Apple of online website builders. It just works. The sites are fast. They're always secure. Your site doesn't go down. It is just, it works. And oh, by the way, if you are one of those Android tinkering type of people, you can pay a little bit extra to get what is called their access program. And that actually gives you the access level to all of the custom code. So if you do need that, you can add that on. But like I said, 98% of the people, 97% of the people are going to love Kajabi right out of the box. That's what I've been using, and I absolutely love it. So there you have it, my 13 reasons why I believe that Kajabi is the best online platform for small churches. Now again, if you use keithfarron.com/Kajabi, you're going to get the best deal Kajabi has to offer, and you're going to get a one-on-one session with me to make sure that you are saving time, saving money, saving headaches, and you're getting started in the right direction. So let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and I will see you on Kajabi.